Man, it's Sunday, man. Obviously, it's PodcastLit Sunday.
Something traumatic happened to you, you gotta it really break you and feel like, is you in this for life or you just playing around?
If you love me, just go ahead and say that. It's fine. I love you too, friend.
The inability to understand someone's viewpoint does not render them incorrect. Rather, it indicates the deficiency in your own understanding.
Well, Boom, you know me, man. I feel completely vindicated in this moment because I've been talking about this shit for years, bro.
You as a parent, instead of getting your business when you're doing the right shit, but never in the business with some wrong shit going on.
I'm trying to get us to eat according to our biological makeup. You know what I'm saying?
Just go on live and talk shit for a couple of hours.
Man, it's Sunday, man. Obviously, it's PodcastLit Sunday.
Yo. I know you niggas be wondering what the fuck is going on. And I know we supposed to be here 3 hours later than today. And I know we ain't been around this motherfucker in a few weeks, man. Almost a month or something like that. But we gonna get back to it soon. Trust me. But it's been so much going on. We decided that we need to have a motherfucking discussion. You feel me? Now, I will say this before we get started, man, before we get into today's episode of Is the World Even Real Anymore? But before we do that, I want to let you guys know, man, my production is not in today. So I will be producing the show. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my brother at What the Shit, man, and my producers over there at What the Shit. But we do got a guest today. A major guest, Court.
Right. I heard word to the grapevine is we got a superstar guest tonight. Podcast legend.
Man, we got put a lot of us on.
A lot of style, gave birth to a lot of creativity in this industry.
Kept niggas' minds together in this shit. You know what I'm saying? When they wanted to give up and not do this shit.
You know what's crazy? Gave birth to the name The Court Report.
Yeah. And the reason PodcastLit still going when I said fuck this shit. Man, shout out to my brother, man, DC, man. We got DC in the building today.
Oh, man.
Surprise, the guy who was talking about. I like that nigga in the closet. You got me, niggas. I don't know who you're talking about. Nigga,
my motherfucking brother. Welcome to PodcastLit, man. It's a Sunday night. Clearly, production is off tonight because you're here. So, welcome, man. How you feeling?
I called in sick and then came to work as a nigga.
That's crazy.
Well, look, y'all, man. How y'all weeks been, man? I know we were just talking on Wednesday over there with the shit every Wednesday night, 8:15, you know what I'm saying? I know we had a conversation Tuesday, we did the court report. How y'all days been since?
Well, everything's been going good, man, since Tuesday. We did lock in a special event we got coming up on Thursday night. If you haven't heard about our special event, man, I wish Boom had the advertisement up here. We do got an ad going around, you feel me? Make sure we get to tap in. It is a crossover episode. My boys have With the Shit, and we got Flames, oh God. He's going to be driving through on Thursday night. We're going to be doing a special episode with him in addition to our already show on Tuesday night. So that's what we got going on over there at the Court Report.
Oh, was I supposed to say something after that? All right.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been a long time since I've been a guest. So no, Wednesday we got Andre Bell, who is a faith-based financial planner. We're gonna be talking about financial literacy, how to get your ducats right, and how the Bible tells you some ways to do it, and then how man tells you to do it. But getting your money together, your scratch, your skrilla, your paper, your dough cheese, all that. You know what I'm saying? Putting it to good use.
It's good.
Sure, man. Well, shout out to that on Wednesday, man. It's gonna be a good show,
And the
man.
crossover event is mostly the court report. I just happen to be able to sneak in the back door and was like, hey man, I might as well be here and support the crew and then ask a few questions.
I wouldn't say it's mostly a court report because us three, we have 3 different shows, but at the same time, we are a team.
Hey man, I'm trying to promote here, nigga. Don't step on the. I know what I'm doing here, nigga. I was trying to put.
It's all of us though, man. You blow, I blow, we all blow.
You see, Court was like, yeah, I'm gonna let him ride with it because I know what he's doing. It's a promotion, man. You gotta, I want them to
Promote,
tune in
man.
Tuesday.
Flames of God,
and
Thursday
they
night.
turn in Wednesday, and then they tune in Thursday. I was getting to it, but you got to be all on your whole shit. Let's get to it.
My host shit, man. I got to, man. I got to be a real host, man, out here, man.
Oh, you
I
said
do.
host shit. Oh, okay. I said something totally different.
Host?
But
Oh, you said ho? H-O-E?
No, I
Oh.
said host. I thought you said
That's what
host.
I said.
shit.
H-O-S-T.
Oh, my bad. I'm.
I gotta listen. I gotta get a new
dyslexic.
microphone, man. If anybody,
You
want
got
to
a new
donate to the
microphone?
cause, no, I have to get one, man, because obviously my words are not, not the best. But before we go on to this crazy show, man, and talk about if the world is even real anymore, man, shout out to the Core Report and What the Shit podcast. Check them out on Tuesday, 8:15. Also on Wednesday, 8:15, and also Thursday.
Don't compare me to no broke ass niggas, no smoke ass niggas, no coke bag niggas. I want dope ass niggas. I toe tag niggas. Somebody should have told y'all niggas I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Getting paid, so nigga. Session with the miss. Future shot on a bitch. DDG, I'm taking off. Fella flimsy in the whip. Fat baby with the crips. Condo leathers, I'm a pimp. Cop the slim with the limp. Have a good, you like the blimp. I ain't never seen a rubber duck. No. The cops kill rock and try to cover up. Spring Hill, I'm like LeBron in that Hummer truck. Whoever killed Marsh, deal with every one of us. I'm so sick of being nice. I pull up with the Draco, nigga. One false move, get a halo, nigga. Put you in the fire like an arrow, nigga. Been had bricks since Lego, nigga.
So yes, sir. That's Thursday, man. What's that?
A lot of that nigga Flames on God got that shit. If you ain't tapped in, bro, these last few weeks, that's what I've been. I ain't want to say that, but these last few weeks, you changed my mind, bro. I'm mad I did my top 5 Ohio already. I'm mad about what I did, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's a lot more.
I'm gonna have to renege myself, man. Damn, Flames.
Well, look, man.
Also, he'll be coming live to us from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach, you feel me? He's taking some time out of the day.
Nah, he
busy ass schedule.
Yeah, he gonna be. I think he got a show down there that night, and they got a couple in the area that weekend.
Yes.
Shout out to Flames, oh God, man. Akron, Ohio's on, man. So look, welcome to PodcastLit, man. This is where the truth don't stutter, and the facts come with a little bit of flavor. You feel me? It's me. I got my guy Court with me, and I got my guest DC with me, man. And we finna start this motherfucking day off asking y'all if this motherfucking world is even real.
Is this motherfucking real?
So I got a lot of shit to talk about, right? I got a lot of
Right.
shit to talk about, and I got a lot of topics, and I don't even know if we're gonna get through all of them. But before we even get into my topics, I do want to ask both of y'all. So the guest, DC, man, yo, answer to that question, man. Is the world real? And I know it's a vague question, I know, but whatever you come up with off of that question, I want to hear your answer.
Sometimes I don't think so. Some of the shit I see just can't be like real life. Like I had to question, like, am I seeing shit? Am I high? Like I know I ain't smoked yet, but some of this shit just be tweaky, bro. Like I seen a squirrel chase a whole person, nigga, like running full speed, nigga, on they like nigga. I'm not joking, nigga. I seen fireflies like for the first time Thursday. I told y'all niggas I was surprised as shit that I seen lightning bugs, nigga. I was like, flick one by my face. I was like, what the fuck is that? Nigga, I almost ran because we got new bugs every goddamn day. Shit.
Man, they be spawning in, right?
They got some shit called mag flies or some shit. These little black and white flies, but they also fly and hop. So these niggas, the fuck? Yeah, nigga, this shit ain't real. Some of this shit, nigga, when I seen some of these bugs, nigga, I was like, yeah, we different
simulation. What about you, Corey? How you feeling, bro? How you feel?
Hey man, listen, when they can make an AI video and we got AI influencers and AI shit, it's a different time that we living in. And I don't think people are fully aware of what's going on. Like, it's a lot of shit going on. Like, I was so happy my brother decided to do y'all this favor and give y'all this special episode. So y'all know that we are informed. We watching behind the scenes. We know what's going on. This AI shit, the world is not real anymore. Internet is 99% controlled by AI. it's going down, bro. So
I be telling people like, watch your pictures and shit that you post.
Watch what you post.
Take your picture and put you in a whole movie, any type of movie, any movie you think of, any scenario you think of, you can be a part of that just by posting a picture and the motherfucker copy and saving your shit.
Yeah, so it is a different age that we living in, and people use AI apps for everything right now, putting their pictures in them, doing all that shit. I need to slow down, read a little bit, learn a little bit, take some time to figure out if the shit that you using is real, because you end up in a bad situation. Now you don't know what's real or fake, because we already asked the question, but I think we already know the answer.
Well, listen, y'all, man. Today's episode, we got some missing children. We got some solar storms. We got some ducks with issues.
Yeah, the mighty ducks might be real. What the fuck is you talking about?
We got space junk falling. So y'all just get ready, man. Let's go. But we're gonna start off local before we go global.
Wait a minute. Niggas said we got ducks with problems, space junk falling, but we gonna just stroll it or something like that.
Yeah, we're gonna stroll it. And this ain't even light. But
right.
It's crazy because it's not all over the news, right?
Right.
So this month, 34 kids was reported missing in 24 hours, mostly Black and Latino children. Between 2020 and 2024, over 14,000 minors vanished yearly, 1,400 minors vanished yearly in a District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. A lot of this never make the news, but over 24 hours, 34 kids was reported missing. Why is this shit like invisible to the media? Like, why are we not hearing about this shit? Like,
because they black and brown?
They black and brown. You asking your own question. 36 hours, let them would have been some little white kids. Little Becky and Ryan and all of those kids would have got taken in 24 hours. This should have been national.
Saying that it's systematic neglect.
It's crazy.
Media bias.
Media bias, bro. And it goes on a lot, bro. It happens a lot. This is a fact. We know that the white people, the white America, get more attention when their kids are missing. So it's a fact.
You raised a concerning question to me, man. Who really benefits from the silence then? If nobody talking on it, who benefits from this shit?
Nobody benefits from it. It's just a broken system.
I mean,
somebody's benefiting from it because they're taking the kids for a reason.
That's the real question.
What are they taking the kids for?
What are we taking the kids for? Now, on some conspiracy shit, they got some shit called adrenochrome. You ever heard of that?
No, I have not. Give me a hit.
You ever heard of that, DC?
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
sure I have.
So adrenochrome, hilarious. So adrenochrome is basically something that you can know in your body. It's like a dopamine that your body only builds up during fear. So it's like, you know, that spooky shit you get when somebody
is this a scarecrow? Come on, now.
Right. So you know how, like, let's say niggas that were scared to go down in the basement and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it was dark when niggas was kids and shit like that. Like that fear, you only can build for a reason, right? You can't just automatically build that feeling up of fear, like, you know what I'm saying? So adrenochrome comes from that. And they claim that they scare the kids, take the shit out their blood, and they give them youth and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So take that out. Like,
is
scaring the children.
Fear toxins from kids' bodies to live longer. And you asked me, was the world real? I don't even know how long this show need to go. Like, that's in fear juice.
You just asked me your own question.
Not to be funny, but that's the only way I can look at it. Like, they taking fear juice and bathing in this shit, or drinking it, making like smoothies and shit to live longer. And you ask me,
I mean, you know this shit real because they make human body cakes, but it be a real cake in the shape of a human body, look like a human and all that shit, and they eat it, but it's a cake. So you know it be some weird shit going on in this world. But last question on that subject, as far as the missing kids go, man. Would it be a good idea for us as a community to start building our own alert systems?
Definitely. But it got to be deeper than that. You got to build a system on media. You got to build a system on missing children. What is the black
But we
way
can't
of
use
media
their
missing
media,
children? We can't use their media. We can't use their way of doing it. We got to build a system that makes sense for black people. It makes sense for us. And that start with getting our missing and exploited children that media coverage, that our way. You know what I'm saying? Boom, not their way, our way. Because we got our own way of communicating right now. You know what I'm saying? It just has to be our way. And we got to find a way to do it where we got people that's going to look for our kids as well, helping out in them efforts, doing it our way. Because if we ain't policing it, it ain't going to never work.
It ain't gonna
We'll
work.
keep having this happen to us. We'll keep having 36. How many kids you said missing in how many hours?
34 kids within 24.
Oh, man, what y'all doing outside, man? What are y'all doing with y'all kids, too? What are the parameters? What are we doing?
They were saying some of these kids are runaways and this, that, and the other, but it's just like, I don't know, man. It's a lot to it. It's a lot. Check it out, though, man. It's a lot. And we already understand what's going on with the immigration law and all that. So it's a lot to it, man. DC, before we get out of here, anything? You good?
Nigga, did I not just say that what I said?
You said, nigga, this shit is not real. All right, man. From the streets to the skies, man. Let's talk about the sun. The shit that we depend on every day. So May 2025. This is gonna sound like a little gibberish to y'all. May 2025, X 2.7 class solar flare caused global radio blackout. There's a solar cycle 25 peaking right now, which is giving us a lot more flares, which means that we have a lot more tech disruptions expected. And then also with the climate in 2025, we had some wildfires in Canada, some floods in Brazil, but the United States have been getting hotter than ever with some snowstorms and shit like that that's going on. So do y'all think that this could be natural, or do y'all think this could be engineered? Now see, this is the problem. Before I even go deeper into that question, if you get into like type 1, type 2, type 3 civilizations and shit like that, then maybe you guys will understand the engineering of this, right? I'm not saying that y'all don't, but if y'all don't understand, the question on the engineering side is more on the type side, civilization side, because like I think type 2 civilizations actually you harness the sun's power. You feel me? But we not thinking about that right now because we are more like Chris Rock getting smacked by Will Smith. That's the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying? Tory Lanez getting stabbed up in jail is the biggest thing. While these people out here doing some shit. But anyways, back to the question: do y'all think this could be really natural, or do y'all think that this could be?
Wait, bro! You asked like 42 questions in there. It ain't gonna come back to another question. So first
I was
of all,
going back to the main question with some.
do I think it's man-made or? I mean, I've seen movies.
I mean, engineered or natural.
I mean, I've seen I've seen some movies and some things where they ain't just make it up out of nowhere where they had these prize on the ends of the earth or whatever. So I mean, it could be. I don't put nothing past these niggas no more, man. It's like always doing something.
The movies
are just
man, it's just.
Well, only reason why that question sparks is because the whole.
I just see what you did there, Sparks.
But yeah, because it's like they got the Galactic Federation shit going on right now, right? Y'all know what that is. So y'all be seeing, I'll be knowing if y'all be knowing.
I know what the Galactic Federation is. So
I'm not gonna pretend I do, bro. So I was gonna. Last time I heard that, it was on a TV show. Go ahead, tell me.
Oh no, there's some real shit. Go ahead,
I believe
it.
So you can actually be a guardian of the galaxy.
I'm cool. No, never mind. I'm sorry I asked.
So yeah, so for the people who think that this is a joke and it's about movies, just go to Space Force, Google Space Force. You can actually go sign up to be a guardian of the galaxy, and they have other jobs for the Space Force.
How many made that? Because I'm pretty sure Power Rangers did it first.
So if you want to be a guardian of the galaxy, there you go.
How does that work? Like, what are you out there in space?
So this is the conspiracy, right? This is the conspiracy.
I want to know what the job entails and how much it pays.
I'm gonna tell you what the job entails. So this
Okay.
is pretty much a conspiracy of the job. So the job entails that you pretty much watch space. You guard the galaxy, like how it says. You watch
From where?
In the space shuttles like ISS, well, the International Space Station,
From sitting
whatever they go.
on a space station.
But it ain't gonna be a space station though. They probably gonna have a little gesture shit. But we ain't outside, so we ain't up there, so we don't know what the fuck they doing for real. But I'm just saying, like, pretty much the conspiracy is that Earth tripping, right? The people of Earth is tripping. We need to become one. This is why they trying to force this one world agenda shit. Once we become one, then we can be a part of the Galactic Federation. I know it sounds crazy, but then when you start talking about aliens and Anunnaki and all that shit, the shit kind of start making sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then it really begs the question, is this shit real? You know what I'm saying? Right. So let's go ahead and move on. Because the Earth trigger.
Right? I knew it, bro. I knew Bull was about to fuck our head up tonight. That's his whole legit. That's why we started early, y'all.
That's why we started early.
Fuck our Sunday up real quick and move on.
So this right here, man, it's a deeper story to it, man. There's so many sides to this story, and I've heard people speak on, like, they don't know which side to choose, like who right and who wrong in this situation. But we got this Iran versus Israel war going on. Between 2023 and 2025, with some drone strikes, nuclear tension, some pipeline sabotages. Iran's uranium hit like 90%, which is something that they didn't want because they didn't feel like the Iranians should have uranium because they'll blow some shit up. Like, you know, so they don't know how they would act with this shit. How y'all feel this about it? How do y'all feel this affect us? Do y'all even feel like this affect us?
It's going to in one way or another. Because somehow we don't know how to, worry about us. You always gotta say something for somebody, or
But I think when people say that, that's deep. That's deeper than that, though. When you say we don't know how to worry about us, because we is in everybody's business, because we are the business. You feel me? When it comes to that type of shit, we is that. You feel me?
I mean, that's cool, but we can't always.
When you make the deals, on both sides, you got to stick your nose in the middle to make sure it go right.
I guess.
You feel me? When you America, it's different.
Hey, we've been doing this shit for 7 years, and still niggas is broke, niggas is tired, and they still trying to go to war for something that ain't even our business. Sometimes
So if you look at the history of what they tell us, and from what I'm starting to get, so from what Iran was saying, it's like back in the day, man, they had some oil and shit. The British people, which we use their gas called BP, their gas stations called BP, was pretty much taking all their oil and they wasn't getting shit from it. And so the Iran people was like, hold on, y'all got to fuck up. We about to see where the money at. And they got rid of them. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets deeper after that. Like, and it really be like you said, we don't be minding our own business. But in actuality, it sounds like we be needing a reason to take what we want.
Exactly.
Like they wasn't fucking with us. It's just we went over there wanting their shit, and then when they didn't give it to us, we made up a reason to why they didn't need it. But then it's like, okay, they didn't need it, but we needed it. So then we made what they wasn't allowed to make. I don't know, man. This shit is it real? All right, let's keep going, man. From war zones to water traps, man. So y'all remember back in the...
You just breezed past that. You just breezed past all the war shit.
I mean, because it's like with the war shit,
because you breezed through it, right? And you touched it. But I want to ask you a question, because the reason that I said that to you last week to ask you this, did the U.S. make the right decision? As the commander in chief,
the recent strike.
When they made the recent strikes, was that the right decision?
No.
You don't think so?
Okay. I don't think them working with Israel is the right decision anyways. And then the reasons for working with Israel is not the right, because they're trying to go off biblical shit, right? They're trying to say like the Lord loves Israel. Like we have to back Israel. Everybody has to back Israel. If you're not with Israel, you're against the Lord. Like, and so whatever Israel is on, they own pretty much. But it's crazy because it's like Israel know that, you know what I'm saying? It's like the first child or something. I don't know, because they know that everybody gonna respect them. They can move how they want. So even when United States told them not to bomb, they still went on ahead and bombed anyways. Like, what y'all gonna do about it? And I think it's deeper than, you know, my pay grade for sure, because I don't know enough information to know people that's close enough to this to be able to say this is facts. But what I do know is that our country likes to go into other countries that has the good resources, take down their leaders, put other leaders in, and have them do it how they want it done, and make up reasons to why we need to be spending our money over there. But it's crazy because we got so many people over here that need. I don't see how we can spend so much money on shit that doesn't. I don't know, man. So no, I don't think it was
a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment of it.
I don't think it was the right. And especially now when most of the people in the world want peace. Like my major thing, and we touched on this before, man, before we move on. Me and you touched on this before, Court, where we talked about the generals actually going front line. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all sitting here eating steaks and, you know, all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And most of the people want peace. Like,
well, everybody wants peace. But y'all 7 motherfuckers. Everybody wants peace. Like, y'all niggas up here making decisions that nobody wants. I'm pretty sure if we took a vote right now and they said, do we want to strike? That bitch would have been no. Fuck no.
Need a reason.
From what I seen, the nigga didn't even ask for permission. Nigga just woke up and was like, I'm striking. Like, so you ain't get like no. I'm pretty sure there's a chain of command. This nigga went above that shit and just said, I'm president, I do what I want.
Man, but you know, like I said, I told you I watched the documentary and I see how some of these decisions are made and I see how it affects other people. And it's crazy. You got 7 people, 8 people at the most. They holding top secrets of the world. And they making decisions for us. And how we gonna live and how we gonna die. In all actuality, is people that's really sitting at the top playing God.
That's why they said the real question is 10% versus 1 billion people, 7 billion people. Like they've been whooping our ass for decades, dog.
And that make the thing, you know, is this slavery a choice?
Was Kanye making sense? It's a real question, man. From war zones to water traps, man. Y'all remember back in 2020 when all those people was on the Carnival cruise and they was stuck out there because of COVID?
Oh yeah.
Well, they got sued for hiding a lot of that outbreak stuff. This year, a whistleblower revealed that 6 passengers was held offshore, and some lawsuits alleged a lot of quarantine violations. So that lawsuit, they lost. We just want to know, man, like going on these ships and stuff, man, are we really like putting our lives on the line for these?
First of all, bro, listen.
Corporations?
It's tough. Going on the ship for me, I mean, I've been wanting to, but then
I did it. I've been on a cruise before.
I don't want to be on one cruise.
It's weird.
Yeah, I think the ancestors be screaming at you like, what the fuck is you doing?
Well, no, it wasn't really that.
We don't get on no boats where they driving. Who driving this?
I think our captain was black, but still, I don't think that.
Yeah, I gotta see his license, registration.
Wait, the black
ID card. Yeah, yeah.
So let me get this straight. If he was white, you'd be like, no problem.
He might be black.
It don't make no sense though.
I put him in there. I don't want to. This the nigga I need to check for sure. That's how the black people got started selling the video anyway. It was the niggas first.
Well, if he was white, he was cool. But he black.
No, I'm not cool if he was white. If he was white, I'm definitely getting off.
All right, but I've been needless to say, it was all right. It was about 2 years ago. it's weird because they serve like all buffet food. It's like what you see in the movies where it's just like a bunch of people just buffet food for like 3 days straight. And then I felt weird. Like I liked it, I enjoyed it, but it was also a weird experience. Because the rocking and the boat and all that, and then it's just a lot of kids, other people. And then we went to like the Bahamas adjacent, so we ain't go to like the Bahamas. They had their own island that they bought, so they had us there. It's different. Would I do it again? Probably. Just won't be with that particular company. But I ain't gonna say their names because I don't want to ruin their business.
Yeah.
Mediterranean food
Well,
services.
if Carnival Cruise, violated all those rules, they say they violated on that motherfucking boat. That is very dangerous. They put a lot of people at risk.
Yeah.
And they probably deserve to pay out.
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's wrong with
crazy.
y'all?
Well,
that would have been a black Carnival crew. They'd have shut that bitch down.
Right after this next segment, I got some businesses I'm probably finna ruin.
Oh my god!
What does that even mean?
That nigga gave out specific orders. I just want to let you know as I'm reading, sir.
Yeah, but so before we do that though, man, cruises ain't safe no more, man. Obviously, ain't shit safe what's going on in this world. But the
Very
bugs
true.
might be watching, man. Shout out to what you're speaking on. You're about fireflies. But we ain't talking fireflies right now. We talking mosquitoes, man. And there's a rumor going around that's saying North Korea is testing mosquito drones near the DMZ.
But I heard
you heard that?
Boom, I heard about this shit in 2019.
They said in 2020, DARPA.
And it was bees. It was bees at first, bro.
That was DARPA.
It was bees, bro.
They
started with bees, bro. They started with these genetic bees, bro. That was
I heard the pigeons are fake.
Bro. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Never seen one.
All right, then.
Never seen a baby pigeon.
All right, then.
I might have to search that.
All right, then.
I might have to search that up. And there's a lot of videos showing that big bugs is mimicking like real flights and all that. So, like you said, back in 2019, they were showing that. So the real question is, what the fuck do privacy mean in 2025?
Nothing.
Privacy.
Then you had cameras in the bathroom.
Privacy, my nigga. You want
You ain't
privacy?
got no privacy, bro. You're not private. Nothing you do is private.
That nigga brought up privacy.
Nothing you do is private. I'm telling you, you're not safe. You're not safe, bro. If you think you safe, you think you low, you got 2 12-ring cameras at your shit. You're very safe.
Whole house, nigga. They know everything.
You're safe as fuck. Trust me.
Yeah. Your shit connected to the internet, it's over.
If it's connected to the internet, you got an IP address, you're cooked.
It's a dude on YouTube I'll be watching. He be getting them scammers. This nigga be reverse engineering their cameras and shit, be showing them own shit on cameras and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker cold. So if I know he doing it just to be getting back at niggas, I know his niggas doing that shit just for fun, just because they bored her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sell your shit on the dark web.
Another question about these mosquitoes.
Which ones? Oh,
the surveillance drone mosquitoes.
Okay.
Can a mosquito bite be a quick scan?
Yep. The bitch is gonna be zapping you, putting you down. You're gonna be going to the spittle. You're going to the spittle. You're going straight to the spittle. Straight to that bitch. As soon as you get zapped,
them toxins,
that bitch gonna be able to magically take your blood back to China. They gonna have everybody DNA.
If they can control the air and eyes, y'all better believe they can control y'all food, right? So we got a lot of food recalls going on, man. A lot of food recalls.
It's the business party he's talking about fucking. We've gotten to that portion of the show.
We at that part.
That part. So between 2020 and 2025, man, listeria and dairy, E. coli and lettuce, metals and fast food. The FDA has unfunded and has been underfunded, and they've been slow to respond to these things. So they've been letting this shit slide for us for about the last 5 years, man. And big brands.
5 years? You sure it's 5 years?
I mean, as far as when they start recording, I think it was like 2006 where the FDA approved clone foods or some shit like that. So we've been eating clone food for the longest. Are we like test are we test subjects like for this shit? Like they just be trying shit like gonna give them this
You just now asking me question in 2025, like the Tuskegee Airmen wasn't proof that niggas was being test subjects. You had to wait till this year.
That was niggas though. I think this food is for
Hey, man.
everybody. But that Tuskegee,
Hey, bro. Why
niggas,
test it on 15 people when you can test it on 15 billion people?
So it's
Let's see how they eat it and how it work. Let's see how it affected them in 10 years. We'll come back and reassess.
So let me go through a list real quick, and then I want y'all to tell me what's safe to eat, right? And not this list. This not the list of what's safe to eat. I just want to tell you what's left over. And this whole list, huh?
Which list is you giving it?
Well, this list I'm finna give you is just the top 10 list of the last week. This is from 2027 to 2016. I mean, this is from 2027, June 27th to June 16th, 2025. So we got Sandoz, which is a drug. They recalled that. We got Danish, which is some spicy tofu. They recalled that. We got some Face Rock Creamery. They recalled that on the 21st. Some dark chocolate by JLM. They recalled that on the 20th. Some more dark chocolate from another company called SE Grocers. They recalled that on the 20th. Some mousse desserts. They said the milk had an allergen in it. They recalled that on the 20th.
I'm not going to stop you right here. What you at? You at 5? Them 5. I ain't worried about the black people getting the whole too right there.
Yeah, I'm about to say none of that.
Them 5 right there. We ain't fucking with no tofu. We ain't fucking with no motherfucking. What the fuck you say? What was that second one?
See, it's a whole list, but this is the last week. Okay, so you don't eat chocolate chips. You don't eat.
We eat moose tracks, ice cream.
You don't eat semi-sweet chocolate chips.
What was the company?
Weaver Nut Company.
I don't eat nothing for no Weaver Nuts.
But all these, see, the thing about it is this is a monopoly, so a motherfucker be done gave us the chocolate.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Little Remedies. Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
They honey cough syrup has been recalled. That was on the 18th. Cucumbers. Cucumbers have been recalled for like the last 2-3 months. They've been recalling cucumbers. But anyways,
I had to do it.
Y'all, what have y'all? I mean, I guess everything is pretty much safe to eat until we start finding out it's not, right? So we just gonna leave it there. We ain't gonna go into
but you know what's crazy? I work in the field, and there was a lot of recalls in my field as well. I'm talking about like supplements. Right. I'm talking about like things that you use to get well. A bunch of shit. You know, like you said, a bunch of just recalled that you would never think was recalled. And they have been reformulated and put back on the shelf. So there we go.
Well, while we're starving, eventually that's what's gonna happen to us. The planet has been bouncing checks. The whole planet.
Nigga, what?
So in 2025, there is a global debt of $350.
God damn, my bad. Hell's Angels just decided to ride down my street. My bad. I can hear these things. I didn't think y'all could, but
I hear them. You gotta get
real quick. Boom. Y'all ever seen them police things they've been putting in the hoods? They're like a solar powered camera. No, these are fucking
towers. Yeah. They be having them bitches. They be having them bitches all around.
Down my street. It's time to fucking move. I told my wife, I was like, when I see with them on my street, it's time to move. I'm out of here.
Lights, y'all been seeing them purple lights? Them purple street lights? So there's some purple street lights going around, man. They like kind of like black lights. It's a claim that the lights just be like a defective and the lights just turn purple because they're defective. But the conspiracy is everybody that got that jab, if they do decide to turn zombie, it's easy for them to spot.
How much did something like that set these niggas back? Because if they got money to motherfucking get blue lights to tell if a nigga gonna turn into a zombie, I'm pretty sure some shit they could do.
So that's when
get
you
that
know.
money.
That's when you know that we are on a whole nother level, because as normal people, we think about money, you know, and relaxation and shit like that. They don't
I
think
ain't
about
thinking
money.
about
They
relaxation,
don't
bro.
spend
I'm
money.
thinking like there's pipes that probably could be, you know what I'm saying, cleaned out or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
They're
Real
just gonna
shit.
print it. Now the real question is, how much ink does it take to
Fuck the
pay
ink,
these
bro.
people
They
this
made
fake
they
ass
got
money?
lights that can tell if a nigga zombie. I think that was a grossly oversight of motherfucking money.
You think so?
Nigga, yeah, do I think so?
Hmm.
If niggas is worried about niggas turning into zombies, we got other problems, bro. Like, come on, man.
So you
Like,
didn't see that the CDC put out the
bro, man, there's some shit that just it got to be like, come on, man. Like,
you didn't see that the
come on, man.
CDC out of
Bro,
Atlanta
some
put
shit.
out the zombie apocalypse survival kit.
No, they also got Taco Bell nacho kits at the Dollar Tree. What the fuck that
You know what I'm
mean, though?
saying? This is the CDC. This is the Center
And
of
these
Disease
niggas
Control.
also told us that you can go
Disease
around
control. I can't
bro.
argue with them. I'm giving you the facts. Now you can go ahead with your opinion, but I'm giving you the facts. The fact of the
niggas
matter
run
is,
by the
these
government.
motherfuckers on higher levels
The
talk about
niggas
this
run
shit.
by the government.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
but
man, that's why I be sounding like
yeah,
Jimmy Jabber to us, because we don't be in these
Tony Fauci
laboratories.
was
We
there
got no
too.
time for excuses.
They run
You
by
said
the
what,
government.
Court?
I don't believe none of them niggas no more.
Fauci used to work there.
That's what I'm saying. They done fired his ass for distributing false information and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shit that's going on. Back to this global crisis debt, though, man. So the U.S. debt is in 35 trillion, and so now
You
they're
saying us or U.S.
the U.S. Yeah, us,
Oh,
the
okay.
U.S. United States.
Say that.
Our,
You say
debt
U.S.
is. Oh, you're not in debt?
Nigga, that ain't my debt, bro.
Got
my own. But I know it's fucked up because. But go ahead, tell your story.
I ain't got a story. You said that's not your debt. Because I was gonna say if everyone's in debt, who collecting? But you said that ain't your debt. What about you, Corey? That ain't your debt.
I mean, somebody got to pay it.
Yeah, that's our debt. Collectively, I own a couple niggas. They own a couple niggas. A couple niggas own the other couple niggas. And not a world owes somebody. And not a planet owns somebody.
Everybody owes somebody.
Apparently. So who the planet paying to?
Oh, yeah, like yeah.
That was the real question. If everybody in debt, who collecting? But the real thing is, like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, we be basing it off of money. They just be printing that shit. They own all this shit, so they don't like. You know what I'm saying? If my cousin is Walmart, like, what the fuck do I need to pay for groceries for? Like, especially if I own Corvette, like, you know what I'm saying? He can get a car. I can get. You know what I'm saying? I can get free groceries. We don't need to spend money on groceries. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? That's a different story. So I don't know who in debt, man, as far as that go, but I know that the digital currency is next up. So we remove the debt and just make everybody go off of digital shit. Damn, we really ain't got no privacy. That's trail. All right, let's go back here. To some real shit. Y'all heard of Earl Smith? All right, so 2024, there's a 19-year-old man named Earl Smith. He was found hung in Alabama. They ruled it as suicide, but families say otherwise. It's almost like why do suspicious deaths of our black youth get brushed off, right? Because the way that they painting is like he did this to himself, but he went and got a stool, stood up on the tree. And I mean, people go through stuff, but it's just too many inconsistencies in the story, man. So I just think that we just need more of us need to look into that, you know what I'm saying, and send our prayers and send everything we can to that, because that's just now coming out now. It happened so long ago, and we never get light shined on these situations, you know what I'm saying, to know what really happened to us, because they just always want to cover it up on us, man. You know what? Let's get out of that, man. Rest in peace, Earl Smith. Some future shit going on. North Korea claims that they can get people to live for up to 200 years. They claim they have gene therapy that extends like to 200 years. It's only going to cost you $12,000. Would y'all pay $12,000 to live an extra 100
Hell
years?
no. Do I age?
Oh,
Like, do I stay the same age? Like,
you
how does
know,
that
they
work?
mix it with some adrenochrome, you might be all right.
I don't want to bathe in no child's fear, bro. That just feels creepy.
They're just gonna mix it with the DNA, bro. You'll be all right.
I'm good, man.
Also, people was eating human meat. They're finding human meat in some of the food. So,
wait a minute. How do we go from?
Because you
It was
said you
living
don't
forever,
want
and now we
you
eating
put it
shit.
in it. So if you get the, I'm sure if you get the gene therapy for 200 years, they probably throw the adrenochrome inside of the gene therapy. So therefore, it's automatic. It comes with it. You don't have to bathe in it.
And you eating dick?
Yeah. So the FDA, because I seen that part on my list that I forgot to add with the FDA when we was talking about the E. coli, but that actually goes with this because they just put shit in shit and we just be eating shit and taking shit, don't be knowing what the fuck it is. It be fucked
eating
up.
Dick, bro.
Eating what?
We eating dick out here, bro. Oh, this world is crazy.
Yeah.
You said a human body part. You never know what you eat, nah. Now you don't know, nah. Yeah, because you want to fuck up our day. Let me fuck up yours. Nah.
You had to bring me down with you, though. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, let's move on, man.
Media showers and shit. This nigga go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Take that.
Y'all ain't paying 12.
McPenis nuggets when you go to the motherfucking McDonald's.
Y'all ain't paying 12K to move on.
What's the money going for? Like, what the? There's so many. No, I'm cool, man. I don't.
Yeah, bro. I feel like if it's China made, North Korea. Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I don't want it. You might get that shit and be walking funny for the rest of your life. Walking funny for 200 years.
Well, TikTok got a trend going on right now, man. They're saying if you place a tomato seed or a plant seed, anything that you want to grow type of seed, as far as plants grow, and then plant it, bury it, the plant will grow with the biochemistry of what your body doesn't need, and it will grow to help kill that off in your body. So if you put the seed in your mouth, it takes the DNA, it grows with the plant. Then when you eat the plant has the biology make.
And this is on TikTok.
Yeah, so the scientists say ain't no proof, but
yeah, bro.
Okay, thank you.
You guys about to get on TikTok?
God damn.
But farmers.
Oh fuck that! Hold on, time out. No, time out. Time out. Let's press pause on it. Let's put a pin on it. You said TikTok was telling niggas to put seeds in their mouth and burying it, and this was somehow gonna make some kind of antioxidant to take out everything you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
And this was on TikTok.
I mean, plants and human biology kind of got the same makeup. Yeah, but it was from the farmers at TikTok.
The farmers of TikTok.
Yeah, they be on their farms.
The farmers of TikTok.
Hey, I don't know. I'm just here to tell you what they talk about.
And scientists said it wasn't true.
Yeah, scientists said they don't see no proof. But scientists also, they're the same ones who motherfucking make COVID and shit. They don't know how to fucking cure that either.
So you believe the farmers of TikTok then, it sounds like.
I don't know. I'm tired of believing the scientists, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of believing them niggas. They be telling us this, that, and the other shit. Fuck it. I might as well get some people who be doing that shit hands on. Fuck it. Talk to them. But speaking of ancient life, man, waking up, 46,000-year-old worms have been revived. So they thawed some worms that they found in 2023 from the Siberian, what's that, permafrost, that came back to life.
Why? Why?
It does raise fear of ancient viruses.
Why?
I mean, who knows? Well, I mean, they want to know, I guess, what's frozen beneath us. They found the ocean under the ocean. They found the ocean that they said is bigger than the oceans on the earth that we already know of. They found that under the earth. I don't even understand how
some things just need, like, we ain't got to know everything. Like, some shit could be undiscovered just a little longer. Like, we ain't got to rush to discover shit that ain't trying to be bothered, like ancient ass worms and whatever's under the second ocean. Like, what the this is how Godzilla
we just brought back the dire wolves. I think they're trying to bring back some
dire wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring back some dinosaurs and shit. So they just
Why?
bro.
They made
Yeah,
16 Jurassic Parks and every one of the motherfuckers died. But we still about to bring back dinosaurs because we know how to do it better. It's what you telling me. The movies fucked it up. We gonna show you how to real life do it. Why? Why do we got to do stupid shit and then be like, well, I don't know why that happened? Nigga, you thought bringing dinosaurs back to life was like genius. That was the move.
That was smart as hell.
Let's bring back these old ass worms. We have no idea what they do. That's how Alien gets started. You know what I'm saying? Or Predator, some shit. Like niggas don't learn from movies.
But we have to be ready for. We building a defense system.
No, we not. No, we not. Niggas doing stupid shit every day. Ain't no defense system, nigga. If it's motherfuckers attack right now, nigga, we got niggas eating seeds on TikTok. That's
I
our
don't know
defense
what I'm
system.
gonna do if a big ass worm just grow like that bitch
Bro,
grow for the
you
day.
just told me niggas is eating seeds on TikTok, but that's our defense system because we supposed to plant that and it's gonna protect us from the mealworms or
that was just more like if you
permafrost.
had some type of like cancer or something.
No,
like
nigga, this is all it's all going to the same defense fund that we building with all these stupid ass shit that we've been building for the last 22 years that ain't helped nobody or solve nothing, but we gonna keep building this defense up. We stockpiling a stupid pile of weapons that ain't gonna work.
Help us down here because we don't know about it. We the gerbils in the motherfucking cage. You know what I'm saying? That's what
we a lot like you French.
But look though, this nigga from old life.
No, nigga, no, we about to get back to this defense build that they building, bro. Like, we got a bunch of cartoon fucking weapons in the fall thinking fucking Marvin the Martian gonna come down here and we cool. Like, nigga, we bringing back dinosaurs for what?
Did you read my notes?
There was notes?
Yeah, you must have read my notes because from old life to a life way out there.
Oh my God. Go ahead.
Pentagon and Harvard are now declassifying 60 UFO sightings. But Harvard's Ivy Loeb or Leob, I don't know how to spell it, Leob, not spell it, say it, suggests that there are some alien probes out there. And the Pentagon are saying that non-human origin from these probes are not ruled out. So the real question is, are we being prepped for this disclosure? Why now? And will we unite? Because I know a lot of people just like ready for them to come.
Fucked up the money that they gave them. Niggas coming back to what? That's why they stockpiling all these cartoon ass weapons.
And they trying to find out what they can do with the worms.
Niggas trying to get dinosaurs to ride like that's gonna stop an alien. Fucking backwards, man.
Gorgeous. I don't even know what to say. This nigga
bringing back dire wolves and dinosaurs and shit. Like this shit about to help.
Like these niggas ain't got
dinosaurs and dire wolves on leaves. Shit, we gonna get attacked. We dead. We cooked.
These niggas got real.
You know what it sound like, boom? Sound like we going back to the original times, don't it? Sound like they about to just kill us all off. They about to use us all as fucking bait. That's what it sound like.
Wonder what the new Bible gonna be like after the new people come after us. When they say something came out the sky and all this other shit, they gonna look at all our old here. And they gonna find our movies and shit and be like, "This was real."
Yeah, Orson Welles. Have you ever? Orson Welles had made a good fucking book way back in the 1950s. Shit about shit being taken over and goddamn.
Well, let's go to something that's disturbing with some real life talk right now. Let's get to some disturbing but real life talk, man.
Okay.
Hold on. You don't think none of this shit was disturbing?
Not to him.
If not, we have a deeper issue. So everything you have said tonight was fucking disturbing.
Nah,
you just told us about
everything. Some of the beginning, but the last little two, they was like, gotta see it to believe it, right? But yeah, there's some disturbing shit. So in 2024, 4 fifth grade girls in Florida was caught planning to attack on another little boy. There was knives that was found in their backpack. And they blamed it on social media and all that. But
how old?
They was in the 5th grade. There's really no age.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did you just tell me that they were planning a murder?
Yeah, so they was gonna murder a little boy. I guess he broke up with her and so they was just going
In the 5th grade.
Yeah.
Is she in custody?
It's 4 of them, bro.
4 of
No.
them.
The little girl that got broke up with, is she in custody?
I'm sure all of them is. This happened in 2024. It's coming to light now, so I'm sure it's probably still like an ongoing case. They may have let them go on, because nothing really happened. It was just a plot, but I'm sure they keeping in contact. If they
nigga, they was plotting.
Bro, you gotta give us a little bit more on this story. Like, what happened here?
You can't be like, they didn't plotted murder in the 5th grade. Let them go. What? Nigga, that is, man, put them. If you plot murder in the 5th grade, bro,
we need to know.
I need to know if you live next to me. There need to be a registry like this nigga planned the murder in the 4th grade. He might be.
So from what I'm getting here, is it's actually Arizona. I'm gonna say Arizona 5th graders spotted to murder.
You definitely need to know what these 5th graders
need to know what's going on, nigga.
Wait, slow down. We're gonna start off. It's just Arizona. That's the problem. Go ahead.
And you asked me if I'm worried about some other shit, nigga. You got
your kids. Don't you got kids? You don't want your kids to get these kids,
bro.
Oh my god.
So look, it say while at lunch, in lunch recess.
These niggas was
on
at
October
recess
1st,
like Bobby gotta go.
2024, a group of students were sitting at a lunch table talking about killing, stated just in him. It was stated the plan was for the 4 students to lure, and they redacted his name, to the outside bathroom located at the north side of the school building and between the cafeteria and the gym doors, where they were going to bring a knife to school. They would stab him in the side of the stomach, killing him. They would wear gloves to not leave fingerprints on the knife. They would then leave a suicide note in the bathroom, making it look like a suicide, and they would each be given a job to complete in order to plan the work.
These little CSI ninjas, man, bro. These niggas watch how to get away with murder or something, bro. Because there's no way that plan was that detailed. You in the 5th grade. And you ask me if I'm worried if the Earth real, if I'm worried about fucking aliens with cartoon weapons.
Listen, that's one story I hope is fake. That's one I hope is fake right there. I hope that was fake.
No, it was actually true, bro. It sadly actually happened. But I'm saying though, that was too good of a plan, bro. Like, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, shit ain't.
Could you imagine being in the 5th grade and hearing that they was gonna out you though? Just ending is crazy.
And they had a whole suicide note written for you. Like nice, like to your family. Like, I'm sorry. That's no. Tell you, boom. It's got, man. Don't my son look at me wrong. That's the reason why. Put my foot down. Ain't about to plan my shit out, bro. In the 5th grade. The 5th grade, you say? That's what, age 9 to 10, maybe? Somewhere around there? 9 to 11? You're already a serial murderer in your mind?
Mm-hmm.
And it was 4 of y'all, and they niggas had jobs. Like, that's the movie shit. See, there again, movies. Pretty sure that was a plot to a movie somewhere. And they acted that shit out. Or maybe it foreshadowed.
Sick.
So, I need you guys to do me a favor.
Hell no.
Give me like 20 seconds while I go grab my phone. And while this 20-second goes, I'm going to support one of our Black-owned companies.
This commercial was brought to you by PodcastLit. Are your edges and hair thinning out? Your roots not as strong as they should be? Then go ahead and order Nana Beats Comeback Hair Oil. I promise you won't be disappointed. And again, thank you for tuning in to PodcastLit.
He made it back.
Made it back.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Nigga sprinted down that hall.
That nigga tired as hell. He had to turn the mic off so he can breathe real quick.
Nigga screwed as hell,
He got to put his head down. If I take short breaths, they won't know.
Male ducks.
Male ducks.
Y'all have ever been at the lake feeding the ducks and shit?
Nah.
Court, yeah. Okay, well, Court, I like to go feed the ducks, man, but I never really like looked at them as like abusive characters in the world. Ducks.
Ducks are assholes, bro.
Yeah, ducks are assholes. What are you talking about?
So what y'all know about ducks? Talk to me about ducks.
Oh, first of all, Daffy Duck was a bitch ass nigga.
Okay.
All back. You think about Daffy Duck's character, bro.
Darkwing Duck was dope.
He was a bitch.
Yeah, he still was an asshole too.
Asshole.
Nigga wore a 3-breast button suit to beat niggas up, dog.
Do y'all know why?
He had 6 buttons on that bitch.
Bro, you ain't never seen how the ducks walk across the street. That one nigga in the front, he just fuck y'all niggas. I know y'all late for work. What y'all niggas hit me? Y'all going to jail.
He's asshole too.
Big
do y'all know the perception? Do y'all know why the perception of ducks are bad though, and why they make them like that?
Because they are. I'm pretty sure.
They males is called Drakes.
Shout out to DC. That's dope.
Yeah.
So the perception of a male duck being evil towards female duck.
Good job.
Male ducks got the temperament of a light-skinned nigga from Canada.
So let's go with this correlation of Kendrick Lamar and Drake. The A minor. Look though. Check this out though.
Hold on. One more.
He said one more.
All right.
Check this out.
He's finished. Wait till this nigga finish.
Forced copulation.
What?
Also known as grape, remove the G, is what the ducks do to the female ducks.
Never mind. I take back everything I just said. I'm sorry. I didn't know he was going to ruin this.
Whoa. So you mean to tell me that ducks is made forcefully?
Oh.
That's crazy.
So, unlike many other bird species, they engage in elaborate courtship displays, right? And some of them consensual. But the male ducks,
nothing.
But the male ducks, that's also known as drakes. Is this nigga trying to take his mind off of it?
You about to darken this shit up, though, bro. It ain't trying to dark shit, bro.
Hey, you
this bad, bro.
The scary ass movie that plays scary ass game.
I ain't gonna never like ducks again, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm never about to fuck with a duck again, bro. You about to tell me some shit I don't want to know.
Asshole, bro, but come on, man. You ain't about to disparage no ducks. Not the little ducks.
So look.
Remember the ugly duck, bro, man. The ugly duck, bro.
These drakes typically grab the female by the back of the neck with their beak to hold her in place. This can lead to further loss, feather loss, skin injuries, and even drowning. So you see that. And then they have, what's the word they use? Flatus, whatever the fuck. It's pretty much their penis. They force it in there. It's crooked, and it's almost like sticking a crooked knife. It's almost.
All right, bro. We don't need no more details, bro. We good, bro.
That's geographic, bro. What the fuck? Come on, man. You
bro. We good, bro. We good, bro. You ain't have to tell us, bro.
Told us they did it without telling us they did it,
bro.
I'm good. You just
that's it.
Oh.
You gotta take it out. Fuck a duck. I should have got out beat a male duck ass, bro. I gotta know how to identify one. I beat his ass, bro. I'm definitely blowing my horn at them bitches next time I see him. Don't walk in front of me, bitch. Don't walk in front of me, bitch. You ain't high and mighty.
Yep, ducks are evil.
You ruined my day, bro.
We almost about to here, man. I wanted to keep y'all longer, man, but it's gonna be crazy, and I'm already like,
it's going to be crazy. You just all right.
This nigga said it's gonna get crazy, nigga. This nigga just set this whole room on fire. You see all the flames in here? That shit real. Shit burning as we speak. We are walking. What we found out today is everything that we eat is killing us. The earth is killing us. The Earth in debt to a nigga that we don't even know, but they better pay up. The sun got shit going on. His son got shit going on.
The multiverse.
Aliens.
Stockpile.
Trump invading countries. Countries invading other countries.
Cartoon weapons that stockpile in a bunker in
Cartoon stock weapon.
West Virginia.
Fifth graders plotting murders.
Oh yeah, we got Hitman.
Worms.
Oh yeah, you could be a guardian of the galaxy in a space.
You can live for 200 years.
If you got $12,000, you know you can live for 200 years. You just gotta make sure when you look at them purple lights. When you look at them purple lights, don't forget about the purple lights.
Forget about them purple lights. All right, we almost out of here. Let's finish it with this. That's a lot. God damn, we went through all that. That's a lot. Let's finish this though. You guys watched? I think I asked y'all this before, but this is a good time to ask y'all. Have y'all watched Leave the World Behind?
Nope, but I'm not watching it now.
Nope.
You brought it up on this show. I'm not watching it.
I see it done tomorrow. I'm beating.
If you would have asked me on Tuesday, like on with the shit on Court Report, I would probably have watched it. But since you asked me here on this Sunday, on this special episode, I'm not watching it.
I think you should.
What is it called?
Leave the World Behind.
I'm writing it on my list.
So it's produced by Michelle and Barack Obama.
No, of course.
It was dropped in 2023 on Netflix.
So in other words,
I don't like. Listen, I don't like that they doing movies, right? Because now that they doing movies, anything that they drop, I'm considering it real. So I'm considering y'all giving us some secrets.
You know what's crazy? It's a good reason for you to watch it then, because you brought up cyber attacks a long time ago. And I ain't gonna say ago, but a couple months ago on this show. And
I think a lot of shit is gonna be cyber attack. I think that you got to get ready, like, for that, because niggas is so dependent. Niggas is so they don't even know phone number. They could never survive back in the day. Boy, you would die not knowing somebody's phone number, bro.
Yeah, the phone book. What you about to say, DC?
It says the easy way to cripple us. Like he said, people don't know shit. Like what? Like I know my fucking driver's license by heart, fucking debit card by heart, Social Security by heart.
But at the same time, DC, how much cash do you got on hand? I'm not trying to be in your business, but you ain't got no cash on hand in your house right now. I know you don't. That's the problem.
No, you don't. Me neither. None of us.
That's the problem. So tomorrow, if they did an EMP, niggas gonna be trying to go to the bank.
You gotta see. That's why you gotta buy productive, right? Because when you watch the movie Book of Eli, and he was walking around, he had to give up a pair of gloves for a glass of water. The money meant nothing. You gotta have a nice cover.
I'm trying to tell you, my boy. Listen, I get you, but ain't nobody about to be trying to trade no laptops.
Ain't nobody gonna want no money.
This bitch gonna turn it. This world. I just told you. This world gonna turn into doggy dog.
We all in debt. We ain't gonna want your money. I'm telling you, we in debt. Right. That shit don't even got nothing behind it.
Gonna come to who got the biggest AR-15.
Simple. And to talk about that real quick, just to breeze through that, I was watching some the Sniper Man talk. He was speaking on how, like, a lot of the people that's not in war no more, if the lights go out, they gonna be happy because that's gonna be their territory. No law.
You know how many people untrained? These niggas are gonna be trained.
Them niggas is gonna be out here sniping us, and he said it's many men. He said he'll kill his best friend when it comes down to feeding his family. So them niggas gonna be different too. And this nigga said he was a black nigga with dreads. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna get like that. But anyways, with the Leave the World Behind conspiracy, man, in 2023, Netflix dropped a film made by Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, based on real life cyber attacks that was supposedly in 2024 or whatever. It basically showed infrastructure collapse, a lot of isolation with people and how people was living, and just a lot of chaos in the world. The Tesla cars was driving by themselves, deers looking at you crazy. Nobody being able to.
In Pittsburgh, them deers was walking through the hood, nigga, walking. You niggas didn't even run across the street, nigga, walked across the street in the hood.
And it's like, it begs the question, man. Because a lot of viewers linked it to predictive programming, right? Like this is just they trying to make it like we already know. So when it happened, it doesn't be a shock to us or whatever. But the real question is like, are they warning us or are they conditioning us?
Both. I think it's a little bit of both.
That's scary. That's scary because then that means fiction is pretty much the new form of disclosure.
Nigga, half the movies I just said earlier, half these movies that came out, nigga,
you
was
think about this, bro. They made San Andreas already.
But the thing is, though, I get that, and yes, I get the chain of okay, this person is cool with this person. That's how you got the information to make the movie. But this was produced by a fucking former president. Like, we ain't got no former George Bush movies, no former Bill Clinton, no former Donald Trump movies. Like maybe some documentaries, and that was just based on they run. But an actual movie based off cyber attacks from a president. That's different. It's not Steven Spielberg. Like, oh, he just made great movies and he made something about an alien or some shit. This a fucking president telling us about cyber attacks and like, what the fuck? And we just gonna sleep through it and go back to playing the game. And smoke.
That's why I said that his shit gotta be the most scariest shit that you go watch. And speaking of Obama, it's another movie on Netflix I want people to go watch. Speaking of the tension in the Middle East, it's a movie called the Manhunt of Osama bin Laden.
I think
it shows how, you know what I'm saying? It just shows a little deeper on our invasion, on this long 20-year journey to catch one person, the resources that we used, the money that we spent, the things that we did, the people that we killed, all the innocent things that we did to the innocent people. Go take a look. Go take a spin. Go learn who your country really is.
Simple. Especially when you get into like the black ops of it.
And you get into the Barack Obama side of it. Barack Obama did carry out this project. You know what I'm saying? So Barack Obama did carry out some effective orders. A lot of things that he carried out. This is before the movie. Yeah, this is before. This is actually the SEAL Team 6 and Obama working with the CIA and how they conducted this manhunt. And it broke a lot of laws while doing it, I will say. Flying over the Pakistani air, undetected, and stealth bombers. Doing all kind of things that, you know, I'm pretty sure the US
recently happened. They just said they did that again recently.
You get what I'm saying? So it's
they did it purposely to show that they shit won't even find them.
Hey, well, they got these planes that they use in this thing. Only reason they got detected, which I don't even really think, is because they crashed. You know what I'm saying? They crashed right on the line. But you go check it out, bro. You see the SEAL Team 6 going to. They talk about how they actually went into his compound, how they gunned this man down, his family, and 3 families lived in this one compound. And boom, when I said they went through there, they went through there. They watched this compound for about 7 months, 8 months. And it just show how the CIA move. Once they on your ass, hey, boom, I'm telling you. You can bump into somebody and they just want to see your face. They just want to see you look up. They just want to see what, you know what I'm saying? They just want to identify. Oh, there he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tricky game. So you ask, is the world real? Yeah, is it real to you? What's really real? In the CIA, in these governments, people playing their own game within a game. You think it's one way. You go to work every day. You work your 9 to 5. But there's somebody out here that's doing something deeper. There's a deeper agenda. Some people want to be sheep.
Well, look, man, we're gonna get on to our last, but not least, segment. And just when y'all thought it couldn't get no weirder, imagine just chilling in the house, playing the game, podcasting, talking, whatever. And the motherfucking engine just fly through your roof. No, can't imagine it.
Like a plane engine? Because that's the only thing I can see falling from the sky.
Could be a space debris, right? Because first off, there's rumors going on right now that people are hearing loud noises in the sky. Some people are calling it a war with the aliens. Some people are saying that there's debris that's coming from this. So in 2024, over 1,200 objects re-entered the Earth's atmosphere. In December 2024, a 500 keg metal ring crashed into Kenya. And a lot of these debris, some new recent debris just happened. I want to say it wasn't Philly, might have been Pennsylvania, but things are pretty much dropping from the sky, and they're saying this because it's entering the Earth, it's leaving the orbit that it was in, and the Earth's gravity is pulling it in. So, it's pretty much a lot of space debris out there from old satellites that was sent up there, to equipment that was sent up there to build. That's just floating around, that's stuck in the Earth's gravitational pull, that's spinning around almost like a ring. Like think of the ring of Saturn, or the rings of Neptune. We pretty much got a ring of debris, but our shit is colored all over the planet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shit just be falling. And at any moment, that shit can fall on you. So I just want to throw that out there, Ben. Is this our mess? Should we be cleaning this shit up? What y'all think we should do about these debris that's going on?
I mean, I think you should do what your church say, man. Everything is a spiritual war. And pray up. If you get hit by some space debris, it was your day to go. Get hit by a space ring and it knocked sonic coins at your ass. Sorry, that was your way to go. Firm believer in, praying. But with all work, you gotta do some work too. Faith without work is dead, my boy. Protect them.
Fuck the space debris. Just go ahead and live your life in the name of Jesus. And
wear a helmet.
Well, anyways, man. I don't know, man. Today's been a crazy day, man. That's a lot of shit that I wanted to talk about that I'm not gonna go deeper into because I don't even want to get into a field of depression. You hear me? I don't know, man. It's just so many ways to just go out, and it's like at this point, I think we just need to find some fucking peace, man.
Oh, did y'all? Hey, boom, this right up your alley. So there's a story about this dude who wanted to marry his AI, and she said no, and he got depressed and cried.
I've seen a little bit of that. I also seen a dude use AI in his court case. He had an AI lawyer, and I also seen a dude who was in a relationship with an AI. He was in a relationship with an AI and his girlfriend, but his AI is who he talked to with all his problems and stuff like that. So AI getting out of control.
Yes, sir.
AI getting out of control. AI also is not wanting to cut off. They're saying it's backing itself up into any machine that it can find. It'll back itself up into a microphone to find an outlet. Anything that can connect to any type of electricity, it will back itself up into and sit there until it finds an outlet. So there's no way to cut it off unless we cut off all electricity. So that shit getting out of line too, right? How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling about today's show? How y'all feeling after today's show, man?
I ain't gonna lie to you, boom. I don't know if it's time for me to go like I think it's time for me to go off the grid, bro. build a bunker or some shit. Like I gotta figure
out. How you feeling, DC? Ready for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Fuck ducks.
Fuck ducks. You on mute, Court. You muted.
I've been muted this whole time.
No, you said something, then you went on mute.
Man, fuck ducks. Another reason I feel is what I just say. Oh yeah, bro. I'm sitting in the house. I'm getting a helmet, and when I go outside, I'm gonna build a bunker. Gun chest in that bitch. I mean, at this point, that's all we can do. The boom is just ruined today.
Well, look, man.
Look, man.
Again, before we get out of here, man, what y'all got going on Tuesday and Wednesday, man?
Nothing.
Tuesday night. Oh, got it, bro. Go ahead, DC.
Go ahead.
You guess, bro. Guess first.
Oh, Tuesday we got duck people and the people who love them next Wednesday. Why ducks are assholes, but before that show, we're gonna have Andre Bell coming on talking about financial literacy. And then we're gonna do the duck shit. And then Thursday, it's the court report / everybody else / what the shit / podcast lit with a special guest. Flames, oh God. Play that thing one more time.
Don't compare me to no broke ass niggas, no smoke ass niggas, no coke bag niggas. I want dope ass niggas. I toe tag niggas. Somebody should have told y'all niggas I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Getting paid, from nigga. Session with the miss. Future shot on a bitch. DDG, I'm taking off. Fella flimsy in the whip. Fat baby with the crips. Count no leathers, I'm a pimp. Cop the slim with the limp. Have a good, you like the pimp. I ain't never seen a rubber duck. No. The cops kill rock and try to cover up. Spring Hill, I'm like LeBron in that Hummer truck. Whoever killed Marsh, deal with every one of us. I'm so sick of being nice.
I'm so sick of being nice.
He said he ain't never seen a rubber duck neither, so fuck him.
Fuck him. Well, you know what's going on with me, boom. Tuesday night, you know, I get to sit back with my host, you know, run the show. You know, we got some updates on some musical cases. The music's still on trial, man. They said that Diddy case getting a little sticky. We're gonna see what's going on Tuesday night. Other than that, man, y'all know what's going on. Flames of God, Thursday night. Special event. Live from fucking Myrtle Beach. We got Flames of God. You gonna come up there, we're gonna play we're gonna play some tracks, play some fucking videos. We got some shit lined up, man. We're gonna give y'all the Flames of God treatment. And then my guy gonna be there.
Oh, and also I get to play the thing.
Yeah. Oh, and we got some special shit. Some with the shit, special shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely get into that Wednesday night. You know, we're going to probably talk about it some shit. We got something special for y'all. DC got something special for y'all that he been holding on. And y'all should cuss him out.
Y'all should.
I need to hear that.
I believe it.
2 years I've been holding on to this information. My bad.
My bad. It's crazy.
Well, shout out to Wednesday nights, 8:15. What the shit? Definitely talking our shit. Tuesday night, 8:15. Full court report. Definitely talking our shit. Shout out Tara. Before we leave, I got one last question for y'all though. I want y'all, based off of the information that y'all got off this show, I want both of y'all to give y'all statements to the people off of how y'all feel off of this show. What would y'all say to the people off of the knowledge that y'all have from this show? Go ahead, DC. I want to hear yours first.
Well, all right. Wasn't expecting that, but cool. So basically, trust no one or nothing.
Damn. The world. You don't know if the world is real or fake.
Man, hey man, some days I wake up and it feel real. Some days I wake up and it feel like I be a computer day. I be
Matrix, huh?
coasting along. I don't know, man, because the shit is just too much on both sides, I guess. Depends on what you subscribe to, what you believe in. That's where you at. There's a lot of weird shit. Ducks included. 5th graders, you know, be trying to become hitmen. Like, it's just a lot of shit, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to feel, man.
What about you, Court? I gave y'all a bunch of fake. I ain't gonna say fake because none of it was really fake. It was all factual information. other than the seeds, the DNA seeds. But
oh yeah, and I forgot TikTok's a scientist.
But other than that, though, Court, man, what would you say to the people off all the information you received tonight?
Is it real? We'll never know. I mean, you can't live your life in a bubble, can you? So I would tell you to get up tomorrow. Don't let the fear tactics scare you. Because a lot of this shit ain't real. A lot of this shit is fear. And sometimes you gotta be able to keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? That's why stay focused.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. I find it more interesting than a lot of the other shit that goes on in the world, personally. A lot of shit that TV shows that people be interested in, a lot of the high entertainment that people be interested in. I don't be really interested into it. I'd rather just go find some space facts or, information on what's going on, because that shit just be entertaining to me. So I base my opinion off of all the facts, but for the most part, just like you said, bro, my whole theme is peace, bro. I don't really be caring about it. If we go down, then go down. If a fucking wave come, a wave come. An asteroid come, an asteroid come. Engine come, engine come. Whatever the fuck comes, happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really pretty much just want people to think about this as a fear tactic. I just want them to think about it as make sure you're not being played in your journey. Understand how people are playing the game around you. That way you will have a better chance of getting to the next level. And with that being said, man, I want to thank both of y'all for coming over here, giving me y'all time on this show. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit can get real fear-mongerish. Maybe even depressing at times. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to thank y'all for your time on that note. And with that being said, everybody that watched, came and chilled, you know what I'm saying, gave your time as well. I want to thank y'all for your time. Remember, no matter what you're going through, keep your head up and keep moving. See y'all Tuesday, 8:15. See y'all Wednesday, 8:15. See y'all Thursday, what time? 5 p.m. Eastern. We out.
Don't compare me to no broke ass niggas, no smoke ass niggas, no coke bag niggas. I want dope ass niggas. I toe tag niggas. Somebody should have told y'all niggas I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Getting paid, from nigga. Session with the miss. Future shot on a bitch. DDG, I'm taking off. Fella flimsy in the whip. Fat baby with the crips. Condo leathers, I'm a pimp. Cop the spin with the limp. Have a good, you like the blimp. I ain't never seen a rubber duck. No. The cops kill rock and try to cover up. Spring Hill, I'm like LeBron in that Hummer truck. Whoever killed Marsh, deal with every one of us. I'm so sick of being nice. I pull up with the Draco, nigga. One false move, get a halo, nigga. Put you in the fire like an arrow, nigga. Been had bricks since Lego, nigga.